Hello, everyone. My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is October 8th, 2022. And we're still waiting. We're still waiting for our big move out of this trading range that we've been in with Bitcoin for 112 days now. For most altcoins, as you all know if you're subscribed to the channel, this trading range is more like 140 plus days. But we still do expect that next big move to be up and out, because this is what we've seen in some altcoins like XRP, like RSR, like Dogecoin starting to do, right? So we do expect that next move to be up towards the range highs of this range that we've been in and out, but we haven't yet gotten that move. When can we expect it? Soon. Okay. Just to summarize, guys, I know it's frustrating, but the big winners of the next bull run will be those that accumulated during this long accumulation time, during this range right here in Bitcoin, and the equivalent ranges in altcoins, right? The ones that accumulated, and eventually will reap the rewards, right? Good trading is boring. Good trading sometimes is obnoxiously boring and tedious, but that is where your patience really comes in, right? You need to have three things: patience, perspective, and planning. Having patience without the latter two does nothing, right? With that, you have to know when to be patient, right? And you can't just be blindly patient. You have to gain perspective. And so this is what we do day in and day out when we look at the charts on the high time frames, on the small time frames, to try to ascertain what the next high likely move, the next probabilistic move in the market is. So that's what we're going to continue to do. And we're going to plan to win the trade. All right, get that crypto. All right, guys, let's get into it. So on the daily time frame, nothing has changed with this range that we've been in. All right, it's still right here. Price has been going up and down in this range. Right now, we're at the range lows. We're at support. I always note that the characteristic pattern that you want to really pay attention to is the rounded bottom here. So you have two vertices, and you have, one that's particularly rounded, and that highs are characterized by market highs are characterized by rounded tops. Market lows are characterized by rounded bottoms on a high time frame. Okay, so now let's dive into a little the smaller time frames. Let's look at the 4-hourly time frame. All right, and what we can see, and I've got the momentum indicator, this stochastic RSI momentum indicator, showing us that we're bottomed out, and more importantly, we are creating some very slight bullish divergence. Okay, some very slight bullish divergence on the 4-hourly time frame. So I wouldn't be surprised if we did get a wick down a little bit here, but I do expect for us to keep this market structure right here, right? To keep this market structure and to test these range highs, and more likely than not break these range highs. So we're completely oversold on the momentum indicators on the 4-hourly time frames. That's with Bitcoin, and you don't see any clear bullish divergence with Bitcoin. But if you look at some altcoins like Lido, and if you go on the daily time frame, this is something I pointed out during the live stream on Friday, this is really clear, strong bullish divergence, confirmed bullish divergence on the daily time frame. This is textbook. You've got a double bottom here on the momentum indicator, right? This W double bottom, and you have these two lows, right? You're making a lower low on price action and even low on the momentum indicator. That is strong bullish divergence. That's already confirmed, and you are expecting a move up and out of that bullish divergence. So, I mean, other than really what I saw in Lido, I don't really see strong confirmed bullish divergence, hither and thither on the daily time frame. Sometimes, you may see some instances on the 4 hourly time frame, on the hourly time frames, but this is the strongest example on the daily time frame. So, in the event of a move, I wouldn't be surprised if this particular altcoin moves first. Now, why is the market kind of stagnating on Saturdays? Okay, we all know that the market mover is the DXY. Okay, and this is not trading right now. Okay, the DXY only trades Monday through Friday. It takes a break at Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and then resumes trading at 5:30 for pre-trading and then 6 p.m. on Sundays Eastern Standard Time. So between Friday evening and Sunday evening, the market is typically sleepy. Okay, the crypto market's typically sleepy. You may see some little moves here and there, but by and large, there's not much to expect because the DXY is not trading, and we know that this is likely the market mover based off of our data, off of our experience. Okay, I'm not going to get into that right now. So, what are we likely to see out of the DXY? As I pointed out on Friday's live stream, we have five waves down, we have 3 waves up. Okay, we have a pivot. It's likely that we continue the downtrend. Okay, this downtrend that we started all the way back here late September. Also, our momentum indicator, stochastic RSI, is topped out, and creating more than a double top. But you have this kind of reversal pattern that you can see with these AB bases that's creating 3 points, 3 high points, right, on the momentum indicator. So I think we're likely to see a reversal at this region and a continuation of the trend down. Okay, so back to crypto. As I said, on the smaller time frames, things are looking okay. Okay, so let's go down into actually the hourly time frame. And as you can see, you are in another sort of accumulation region. Is this a wave 4 or is it an AB based accumulation reversal pattern? Not exactly sure. I would venture to say that it's more likely than not a consolidation reversal pattern, just because I see that we're kind of bottoming out here on this stochastic RSI on the hourly time frame. Okay, and just looking at this trend right here, this wave or this correction seems a little bit drawn out to be part of the wave pattern. Okay, that's just my guess. I could be wrong. If we did go down, I wouldn't expect much of a downtrend or much of a drawdown. Maybe a little bit, maybe 1% down to 19.2, 19.3, something like that in Bitcoin. Okay, um, and also in some of the altcoins like Cardano, you can see that we're bottomed out on this stochastic RSI, not only on the hourly, but I believe on the 4 hourly time frame as well, as you can see. So it's more likely than not, that we're bottoming here. We're consolidating for a reversal. Okay, so I do like what I'm seeing on the small time frames for Cardano, for instance. On Dodo, on Ethereum. Okay, I like this bottoming pattern, and here you can see on this stochastic RSI momentum indicator, you're creating a really strong inverse head and shoulders pattern. So, are some of the altcoins going to break out before Sunday 6 p.m.? The resumption of the DXY? Probably. Altcoins, their job is to front run the market in an alt season. So I would not be surprised if that happened. So that's pretty much it for me. There's not too much action in the market, but the overall trend stands. So this is what I'm trading. This is what I'm continuing to do. I'm protecting my positions. I'm accumulating, and I'm waiting for that big move. Guys, if you got value, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you for tomorrow's update, which will probably come in the form of a live after the open of the DXY. All right, take care. Have a nice Saturday.
Wreaking havoc on their drums. We cold getting dumb, getting crazy style. Late night, high division, we be moving with precision. With 10 spots popping off, making some decision about hitting them one at a time with these ill rhymes. My love at the